the ubiquitous Harbor Freight Central Machinery 1x30 belt grinder. I think almost everybody starts with these when they want to make knives or grind on little stuff and they don't have access to awesome machinery. But this is a great starting point, and you can't beat it for the price. Great little machine. Now, I think everybody's seen the table modification where you get a piece of plate steel, ideally stainless so it won't rust like this, and you countersunk some screws and drill it onto the original table, and then you get a nice flat surface. Okay, and I'm sure everybody has seen the modification on the tensioner wheel because the paint on it sticks and there's also casting flash in the way. And you do that so that it's easier to replace belts and it won't snap the cheap belts that you might be able to get a good price on. And I had to cut the side cover down, but that's not a big deal. I still kept it because I like to be able to hook my vacuum up to here to suck out the little particles that are generated when I'm grinding. The best modification that I've seen so far is to replace the upper contact wheel with an aluminum wheel, this is for a 2x72 grinder, but it works great. The key is you remove the set screw so that you get the original lumpy rubber wheel off of it. Then ideally with a drill press, because if you drill it crooked you will ruin the machine, you drill this out to a 1/2 inch. The bearings in these wheels are 1/2 inch inner diameter. You get you a 4.5 inch long bolt and stick it in there. You could probably use the set screw to retain it, but I didn't trust that, so I used 2 nuts and double nutted it, and that way there's no chance of it moving. There's no chance of, if you're careful, of over tightening it so that you damage the bearings in this. There's no spacer between the bearings, so you have to be real careful about that. But this adds a level of precision that you're not going to get out of that lumpy rubber wheel that comes from it. And it's a relatively inexpensive modification. I think I paid about $22 for this wheel. You can't beat that for the price. And the thing works fantastic. So I hope that somebody can get some use out of this video, and that maybe you can modify your machine and get a little bit more precision out of it and a little better use out of it. Thank you.